Hello boys and girls, I am back. And I know it's been a while, so I'm going to start off with this bonus episode here that I've just got recorded of me leveling up some items in the Colosseum. Alright? So, the first item that we're going to use Edgar. We can really use any character, but I feel like using Edgar. What we're going to do is we're going to equip him with the Reflect Ring. Right? Because the enemy that we're going to be fighting is weak against death, and he also casts death attacks. So, we can reflect one back and easy victory. And for my second, you can pretty much give yourself whatever you want. Yeah, there we go. That should be good. Okay, so, like I said, just wait for him to cast death, hope for the best, hope it kills him, it should. And what we're going to be wagering is the princess dress, or the Czarina dress, or whatever it is. And in return, we're going to be getting the Minerva bustier, which is one of the best dresses in the game. So, let's watch the match. Yeah. Run away, that way you won't do any stupid attacks and you can just wait for the death. Alrighty. Okay, so, on to battle number 2. Just sort out my items here so that I can find them easier. Okay. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to use Setzer. And, like usual, we're going to give him the Genji Glove and the Black Belt. This will allow him to use his physical attack as many times as possible. Right, so whenever he's hit with a physical, he'll counter with his attack, and he'll attack twice. We're also going to be giving him the Intense Darts. Now, the reason we're giving him these is because, once again, this enemy is weak to death. So, should we hit him with our darts, and our darts happens to cast the auto-death? We want that to try and happen as many times as possible. We're also going to be wagering up our Falcons, and in return, we'll get Flame Shields. So, let's see if we can do this. Alright, auto death for the win. Easy enough. And we're back again. Okay, third battle, we're going back to Edgar, and as you can see, we've given him the Flying Dragon and the Dragon Knights, or the Dragon Boots, or whatever you want to call them, so that he can, should he decide to use a jump attack, he will use it as many times as possible. I've also given him the Royal Crown, because, well, it's the best helmet he's got, and the Flame Shield, which we'll need in some later battles. The Flame Shield, what it does is it absorbs fire attacks, and it nullifies ice. We're also going to be wagering some of those extra fire shields we got, because if you want, you can turn them into ice shields. Ice shields are basically the opposite of fire shields, you know, absorb ice, nullify fire. Anyways, this is going to be a bit of a longer fight because there's no real trick to beating him, and any extra magics that you have a chance of casting, even if they're completely unnecessary. Your AI isn't very smart, but hopefully Edgar will use jump a few times, and we'll be able to do some pretty good damage to the Metal Hitman. Now, I don't know how long this is going to be, so I'm just going to shut up at this point, and we can just watch the battle play out. I'll see you guys at the end of it. Okay, that one was too close for comfort. But we got ourselves an ice shield. Hurrah! Alright, next battle. Whew, okay, still recuperating after that last one. Kinda sucks not being able to control anything. Anyways, once again, Edgar, Flying Dragoon, same as before, same equipment, right? Nothing's really changed. We're just going right back in there. However, this time, we're going to be wagering up the Masamoon. And in return, we're basically just going to be getting a stronger weapon for Cyan, who we don't have yet. Not something that I really need to do, but I figured I'd show it anyways. So, same as before. Let's just sit back and oh, actually, you know what? I did say you can change the fire shields into ice shields. Try and keep a fire shield on Edgar for this battle, because that way you can nullify and absorb a lot of the boss's attacks. Alright, now I'm going to be quiet and we can just sit back and watch till the end of the battle. And another one bites the dust. Awesome. And, of course, moving on. I think this is going to be the last... No, actually, you know what? There's a few more that I'm going to show. In this battle, what we're going to do is... Let me just remember here. Where... Hold on a second. Let me sort this out again. Okay. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm doing here. This time, what we're going to do is we're going to wager the Heaven's Cloud. And in return, we're going to get a Holy Lance. So that upgraded weapon for Cyan is going to turn into an upgraded weapon for Edgar. Basically, here we're just hoping for the same strategy we had last time. See you guys at the end of the battle. Okay, Holy Lance is ours. Alright, okay. Which one am I gonna do now? You know what? We'll do another Setzer one. This time, what we're gonna do is we're gonna equip the dice. Yeah, you can kind of see where this one's going. Doesn't really matter what we have, what we equip, as long as we've got some dice, because we need some good armor penetration. Now, you've seen me fight one of these enemies before, but anyways. Have we? Maybe not. Anyways, Elixir, and in return we'll get a rename card. Now, there is a reason I'm doing this, and I'll show you why later. We are going to want at least one rename card. Anyways, dice quickly kills the Cactar, and with that, we get the rename card. Also, know that if you ever fight Cactar in the wild, use the dice and you can kill him easily. Anyways, now what we're going to do is we're going to give that Holy Lance we got a few battles ago to Edgar. Keep the Flame Shield, remember, we don't want to switch that up with an Ice Shield yet. You might actually want to keep a few of each, and as always, make sure he's a Dragoon. Right? See that? Flame Shield? Like I said, have a few of each in stock, because both have their worth. Ice Shields and Flame Shields. Anyways, now we're going to wager up that rename card. If we do that, we fight a Devil Dragon, and in return we'll get Miracle Shoes. Now, the big reason here that you want to have the Flame Shield is because this guy's got some pretty brutal attacks. Southern Cross is fire-based. So you see, heals me. He's also got ice-based attacks, which the fire shield will nullify. And if I remember correctly, he also has... yeah, the ability to freeze you. Should this happen, there's not really anything you can do but sit back and wait for it to wear out, or wait for him to cast Southern Cross again. Because that's a fire-based ability, your fire shield will absorb it, you'll be healed, and, well, you'll be unfrozen. Oh, and as you can see, he can knock you down to 1 health. But, because we've got the fire shield, we should be fine with the healing. So, we just sit back, hope for the best, and cross our fingers and hope we win. In the meantime, because I'm not actually controlling anything, I'm gonna go make a sandwich or something. See you guys later. Booyah! Okay, we got the Miracle Shoes. And I think that's all the battles I'm going to be doing today. See you guys.